Hello players, welcome. This is your boy Jaystiqs coming at you with another video. So this video is about the single stroke roll and the multiple, numerous, plentiful ways that we can implement it in our playing. I know people think the single stroke roll is boring, but it's not. Trust me. Watch this video to the end and you will appreciate how incredibly complex you can be whilst implementing the single stroke roll in your playing. Let's roll the intro. Before we get started, if you're new here and you would like to join the Player Nation, hit the subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every single time there is a new video. Hit the like button. Let's try and hit 160 likes for this video. So let's get into the lesson. So before we start, let's understand what the basic single stroke roll is. So the single stroke roll is just right, left, right, left. If you start on your left, it's left, right, left, right. So practically you would be playing something like this. So now that we've established what the single stroke roll is, let's delve into the meat and potatoes. So we can have several formulas for coming up with fills or embellishments using the single stroke roll. So let's just focus on the snare right now, right? And see how we can get the maximum juice out of the single stroke roll on the snare. So for the snare drum, you can play the single stroke roll in form of accents. Accents are like large notes like this. Or you can play it quietly like this. Or you could have a mixture of the two, quiet and soft notes like this. And you can alternate between the hi-hat and the snare. So now we've done the snare, let's go to the toms. But then the basic idea here is you're just going around the drum with single stroke. So you can go around the drums in the clockwise fashion or anti-clockwise fashion. And if you're playing a drum solo, you can just go around clockwise and come back all the way back. You can play on the toms and the snare. You can add in the kick. You can play a whole bunch of ways. And I hope you're starting to see how the single stroke roll can be used to do a lot of many plenty things. You can play it in 16th notes. You can play it in 32nd notes. You can play all over the toms. The basic idea is to take a single rudiment and squeeze out as much as you can from it all around the drums. And by doing that, you increase your vocabulary. You can pull out some things when you need to because you've practiced a whole bunch of things. It's all about having a whole bunch of things to pull from when you need to. So in this example, you can see that now we are not just playing the single stroke roll, we are messing with the dynamics. Dynamics is how high or low the volume of a note is. So how softly you're playing or how loudly you're playing. And that in itself can really shape your sound. If you play everything too loud, it's like someone who is talking with you and the person's always shouting in your face. Like too loud. But then you might want to sometimes regulate how loud or soft the volume of it is. And it creates this whole dynamic where it's like yeah, that was crazy. But you get the point. It's how loud or soft the playing is. And you can experiment with that in ways. And it doesn't just stop there. This is all just single strokes. I hope you're starting to have an idea of how you can implement single strokes into your playing. Do you know what a single stroke roll is? Well, isn't it that roll that is like the right and the left and the right and the left? Yeah, bruh. That's what it is. Now that's boring, isn't it? Oh, you think so? Yeah. I mean, we have like paradiddles and stuff. Why are you playing the single stroke roll? This video is brought to you by the Drum Chops Builder app. It's an application that can help you save your drum fills. Like we are talking about drum fills and stuff you can play on the drums. If you have an idea and you don't have drums immediately to practice it on, you can save it on the Drum Chops Builder app and practice later. That's basically the idea. And there are a whole bunch of other features like shared mode, where you can shed, like in a shared session with the app, play alongside with it. It's amazing. Check it out. The link is in the description down below. Thank you for supporting the channel by supporting the Drum Chops Builder app. The final thing we are going to do is introduce a little bit of space. A little bit of space. Because space can do a lot of good in your playing. Because let's say I'm talking to you and I'm always talking. I'm just like, please just pause, take a breath, and just go back to what you're saying. That's what space does. It's like it gives the audience time to process what you've played. Then they can process the next thing that is coming up. So adding a little bit of space in your fills with a single stroke roll can do a whole lot of good. It can make you sound interesting. It can make a drum fill that is played by someone else. You play the same thing, you introduce just a little bit of space, and it makes it sound totally different. I hope you got something from this video. If you learned something new, if you were inspired by this video, please consider hitting the like button. We are trying to get to 160 likes for this video. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time there's a new video. Thank you so much for watching. This is your boy Jaystiqs, and stick with it. Peace.